Hello everybody, this is Dave, Video Games here, playing Persona 3 Reload. And in the last episode, we did our first practice run of exploring Tartarus. But now, we shall return to our regular, mundane school life in Tatsumi Port Island. Yes, it's time to go back to the dorm.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon. Returning from Tartarus. After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. How many times have we said expedition now? April 21st.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that weary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning! I'm just gonna be nice to him.
Yo!
Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takabe-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Yes! I want to hear about the type of women you're into. Let's talk along the way.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang. What a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Afternoon. Well, what can I say? Mitsuru can deliver a great speech.
Okay, time for
Alright. Today, I like this teacher. Today, we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Is that how you say it? Meiji? Open your textbooks to page 12. Why, yes, Miss Toriyumi. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. Okay. You can't just be sick of the stuff you teach all the time. She has no attention span at all. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Oh, man. Should I close my eyes? Stay awake, Mikoto, stay awake! For the love of God, stay awake! Hey, Tomochika, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Okay, jeez. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. The teacher is literally telling her how we suck up to her. That's new. We got more academics. will be the plain timid slacker no more.
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens. You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here. We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go! Yeah, back in high school, I was focused on... Yeah, I was interested in a lot more things other than relationships back then. Go elsewhere. Polonia Mall. Yeah, I feel like I relate to Sonata-san that way. Let's go to Polonia Mall, to the police station. Yes, he's inside the police station, which is rather small. Oh, damn. The thing is, I don't know how to feel that the only police station is inside of a mall in this tiny ass place. Still funny nonetheless, but let's go inside the police station.
No.
This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in? Yeah, let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Oh, damn, we got 5,000 yen, yes!
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. Alright.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Tatsumi East Police Station. At Tatsumi East Police Station, otherwise known as TEPS, TEPS, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. There's no telling what dangers Tartarus will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment types. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer various special effects. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Here's the thing though, we're not going to spend a cent. We're not going to spend a thing on any weapon. Because these things are expensive. We're not going to get anything, except we're going to sell things. The thing is though, all we have to sell are...
sell in bulk?
2 Masters of Cruelty, and we're getting 240 yen, which is basically the equivalent of $2. But we're still going to sell it anyway.
Alright, I'll take that.
Yeah, do not buy a thing here, because, yeah. To get the perfect game, we need to save all the money we can get, especially in this portion of the game.
You finished?
Finished? Yep. Yep, exit.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime. We're absolutely fine with what we got right now.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, we're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go. Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
I can never stay mad at you, Junpei. After school activities. Starting today, you're free to use your after school hours however you wish. Making use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how to spend your time and plan ahead. Network functionality. Yeah, we're not going to be doing this in this playthrough. When you turn network functions on and press minus, you can review online player statistics and compare progress. Pressing minus may also provide tips if you're stuck, or recommend actions if you can't decide what to do. Okay, that is helpful, but this profile that we're playing on right now does not have network functions, so we won't be playing that. Now then, we're going to be going to Game Parade, which is the arcade for the town, but before we do that, and you might have seen that from the title of this video, we are going to collect more Twilight Fragments. We used this in the last episode to unlock chests, and there are a bunch of them you can unlock all over Tatsumi Port Island. Today though, we're going to collect 14 of them all at once. Here's number 1, something shining. There's something on the floor in front of the fountain. We got 3 Twilight Fragments. Twilight Fragments. A Twilight Fragment is a strange item that seems to deeply resonate with the dark hour. Keep a weather eye out. You may find them in unexpected places. So that was Twilight Fragment number 1. Number 2, something shining on the ground. Awesome. Actually, I'm just going to talk to these NPC students just really quickly. First up, the waiting student. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hakakure. I have no idea what that place is. But yeah, but you two have fun. See ya. So it's a wildness, shockingly tall student, the very curious student. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my head. Okay, where is this magic statue? I gotta check this thing out, for sure. The fawning student. The fawning student continues to sigh. Oh, I would never get enough of that. The brown-haired student. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. I mean, yeah, that is where feelings come from. That's the imagination. But yeah, I can promise you, no one is watching you. Except for me, right now. I'm literally watching you right in the eyes. Look at me. Okay, let's get some more Twilight Fragments. Now, where is the... Yeah, we're going to go to the next locations for the fragments themselves. Here is number 3, directly in between these sword and staff statues. Alright, I should have... It's a statue of a sword and staff. The sword stands for evolution and strength, and the staff stands for knowledge and youth. There's something on the floor by the bottom of the statue. Yeah, we know what that was. We just collected it. Preachy teacher and student. There's a saying. He who hunts 2 hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you who's always trying to do 2 things at once will... That's something you did too, right, Teach? Last year, you cheated on 2 girls you met at a group date and it ended up a disaster. And in the end, both of them ditched you. Don't worry, I wouldn't do something so lame. Holy, a preachy teacher, yeah. That is next level of hypocrite right there. Don't make mistakes I did, mistakes are awful. Let's talk to the pale student. I'm feeling sluggish from staying up so late, so I came to the nurse's office to take a nap. But that nurse gave me something weird medicine instead. It looked gross, so I turned it down. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. He gave you Mountain Dew as well, didn't he? Okay. Here's, check the printing room. It's the printing room. I wonder if the printouts the teachers hand out are printed here. There's something on the floor in front of the door. Another Twilight Fragment. Brilliant. Yeah. Don't cheat on any more women, please, preachy teacher. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye. Here is location number 5 for Twilight Fragments. It is on the sink. There's something atop the sinks. Disgusting. The 6th fragment is in the big outdoor corridor right outside. Right over here we can see a tree and some benches and some people talking. Let's talk to this student right over here, the friendly student. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? Couldn't think of it. Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing with this tree. It definitely means something. But we'll get to the meaning of it later on, and the origins of the tree. Something shiny, there's something on the bench. Awesome! That's the 6th fragment. The 7th location in the gym hallway. Nice! And we're halfway there. The 8th fragment currently does not have a quick travel location because it is located right on the rooftop. The stair leads to the classrooms of other grades. Okay, I forget, how did we get to the rooftop again? Hang on a sec, we need to get... Hang on a second. I think somewhere along the way I might have gotten confused. Wait, do you go up here? Oh, hang on a second. Yes! These stairs to go to the rooftop, okay. Just gonna talk to more NPCs first, seeing as how, yeah, we're on a completely different floor. Talk to these two, let's talk to these 2 gossip girls, the informed students. School's barely started and there's already been a student who dropped out. Wait, really? She only had 2 years left. What will she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? Kind of a waste, don't you think? You only get to be a high schooler once in your life. But it's her life, not mine. Not like it matters to me. And the gossipy part just seeps right out, doesn't it? But yeah. There was a girl who was here before dropping out 2 years ago. Oh my god, hits the Misuru superfan. We saw her in the first episode. Yuki-kun, when you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Kirijo-senpai's speech was so cool. I voted for her. Oh, no surprise. No shit, Sherlock. Everyone else looks so small compared to Kirijo-senpai. Ah, Kirijo-senpai. Oh my god, another sighing fan. Oh my god. The students in the school are so, like, outright hilarious at times. And this woman right over here, the stylish student. Oh yeah, we saw her too. My parents always nag me to, like, study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a second year. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. In high school, in Japanese high school, there are 3 grades. There's the first years, second years, and third years, which is basically the equivalent to 10th, 11th, and 12th grades. She's a second year, so that makes her in the 11th grade. Alright, let's go to the rooftop. And that's the kind of grade where you kind of get to worrying about your college and stuff, but I can... But speaking as a dropout myself, it actually isn't that bad. Alright, it's the next location. There's something on the bench. Got a Twilight Fragment. Yes. Alright, to the next location, here we go. We are now all done with exploring for fragments inside of Gekkokan High School, and now we'll be doing it in all kinds of other locations as well. Talk to the shy man and calm woman. The weather is nice today. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'll leave these guys alone. Yeah, this poor guy looks like he's very nervous about what he's going to say next. The lazy student. Oh man. Man, school has started. I'm so lazy. His name is literally the lazy student. Why? Listen, I don't need a reason to be lazy. Besides, everyone gets like this after days off. It's the truth, man. I'll leave the lazy student alone to be even more lazy. Now, where is the next location for Twilight? Ah, yes, here it is, right on the bench. Something shining, there's something in front of the fountain. There's a Twilight Fragment right over there. What's this guy want to talk about? The snobby movie critic. Do you like movies? I do. Me too. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a microcosm of real life. Yeah, he's gonna grow up to be a really good reviewer someday. But what movies are here? Well, I'm just gonna take a look at the movies that are in this place. We got Friday in a Certain Day. That's a really good title. Starring Catherine Billy. Is that like a... Is that supposed to be like a rip-off of like another like artist? Yeah, we got Friday in a Certain Day. That was pretty cool. The More Than Dreamin'. Okay. What are these titles? Alright, wait, I'm just gonna move like Makoto out of the way for a second. And Detonator with Sharon Waxman and Craig S. Smith. Yeah, these fake actors are pretty cool. Anyway, else we're going to... not the florist. I'm just going to talk to the flower shop lady anyway. Welcome to I never get the name of this. Welcome to Rafflesia.
Take your time.
What kind of raffles? Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Not looking for any flowers.
Come again.
Thank you for stopping by. Just thought I'd come by and make conversation. Yeah, the earnest station worker. The best thing about this station is its size, about how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. I personally like it a lot. What about you? I love it. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. I am a huge fan of Tatsumi Port Island. Let's go to the station outskirts. This is kind of like the bad part of town. We see some pretty bad, shady people here. There's trash bags everywhere. This place is true chaos. The weak cat. What was that meow, cat? The fierce-looking delinquent. Who are you, catty ass? Okay, don't need for that kind of language around here. Delinquent. You dipshits better watch yourselves. If we see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. Okay, real threatening, my guy. Real threat. Alright. Yeah, there's one thing right next to the garbage dump, because that is where you find the most valuable things sometimes. Unlike the clean station plaza, this area is littered with trash. It doesn't seem to be very well managed here. Wait, something shining. Yes, here it is. Oh yeah, you'll get me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's gonna get me someday. Back to Port Island Station. Like, I'm real scared of these threats. Now exploring Nakanaki Shrine, there are 2 fragments in total in this location. I saw it's the elderly man taking a break. Yes, that is his full name. Hello there! My, you look like a pleasant young'un. What are you doing at a shrine though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written fortunes both bring great blessings. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew! Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people might be too busy. Yeah, we'll come by here and pray sometime. For now though, we have shiny things to collect. Beautiful shiny things. But yeah, let's read the sign. The sign describes the deity worshipped at this shrine and the history of the sacred tree. There's something on the ground. Yeah, that's way more important than the sign. Now then, there's one more, I think close around here somewhere. There it is. There's something beneath the street light. Awesome. Only 2 more left to go in one more special location. Iwatodai Strip Mall! Now then we need to go all the way to the 3rd floor to get this one. It's right in front of Umiyushi Beef Bowls. Something shiny. Now in case you're wondering, like whether about Twilight Fragments, these are not finite items. There are an unlimited amount you can collect. But we try to get the most we possibly can because from time and again we are going to need them when we are making expeditions in Tartarus. Talk to the cat-loving boy yet again. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I want one too, but my mom hates animals. Well, that is unacceptable. You deserve a cat! Yeah, I could just give him Morgana for Persona 5. Yeah, just tell him when to sleep all the time. We go to Iwatodai Station. I'm serious, he deserves a cat. I hope he gets one someday. We have one final... Here it is. Right in front of the red cone. Something shining right on the ground. The final Twilight Fragment. Not the final one, we will still get many more beyond this point. There are still way more Twilight Fragments in Tatsumi Port Island, however we cannot get them right now. So then, we're going to do what I said before what we were going to do. We're going to go to Polonia Mall, and we're going to play video games at Game Parade for the very first time. Sort of the gamer student. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. Sure! Today, you can play either House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'd increase your courage if you can stand it. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble finger work, so it increases your agility. That about covers it. Today though, we are going to play House of the Deceased. Using the stores in town, you can partake in the services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. Various arcade games are inside. Depending on what game you play at Game Parade, you can increase academics, charm, or courage, or a stat of your equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. Should I spend the day here? Yes, we shall. As I said before, we are going to play House of the Deceased, which alone costs $3,000, so yeah. We're going to want to be pretty stingy with our money right at the beginning. House of the Deceased, let's go. I played the horror game House of the Deceased. I fearlessly stood my ground against an oncoming horde of zombies. And we leveled up our social stats because of it. We leveled up social stats because of playing video games by ourselves. Oh man, I'd be doing this a long time ago if I knew this was a thing. By playing a horror game, we get more courage. This is actually pretty fitting. Evening.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. You may now venture into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to your allies, or by checking the bulletin board in the lounge. Because Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour, time will pass if you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mitsuru. Going out at night, you are now free to roam the city at night. Some businesses offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs, so see what you can discover. And we're going to take full advantage of that tonight. But now that it's nighttime, we have one more Twilight Fragment to uncover at the very top of the stairs. Right by this lamp over here. There's something by the bottom of the lamp. Twilight Fragment, yes! Another, yes, we are not going to go to... Yes, we are not going to go to Tartarus tonight. We're going to do something far more important. We're playing video games at the mall. Yes, we are here to play House of the Deceased yet again here at Game Parade. Game Parade! Various arcade games are inside and... Yes! We are about to go through all of our money fighting zombies in this game. So yeah, let's go to House of the Deceased again. Yeah, let's do this. I played the horror game, House of the Deceased. I played this game twice in one day. I fearlessly stood my ground against an oncoming horde of zombies yet again. Yes, I'm growing less and less timid as I'm gaining even more courage. April 22nd. After a full night of zombie hunting, we return to school.
Yo!
Yo, Yuki, you by yourself today? Dude, what was the rumor about you and Takaba-san coming to school together even true? Only on the first day. I'll give him something to salivate over. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. Anyways, you must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at this school. There are a couple of folks who say they've heard strange voices. But I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Yeah, that is true. I should really take those things off sometimes. After school.
Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school because I was the convenient option to hang out with. According to Igor, the strength of a social link is the strength of a persona. I decided to go with him.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. Ah, my bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here. You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute. By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too. Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Kenji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. Huh? A voice is ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana.
We have established a social link with Kenji Tomochika, the classmate of the Magician Arcana, rank 1. Social links. When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. When fusing personas, these social links will affect the results of the fusion. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as one of your social links, the resulting persona will gain bonus experience. Try to establish the relationships with many people to enhance your persona's capabilities.
What, it's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real? Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
Receiving invites by text. You can now receive invites via messages from your social links. After you visited a business at least once, you'll be added to their mailing list. Visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. I decided to return to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any stores during that time, so make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught unprepared when it's too late. Now regarding social links, that yes, whenever you get to do social links, I'm just going to read the Game Parade newsletter. Games! Come play our popular Korean game and try to win a prize. Let's stick around and hop into one of our many immersive video games. There's great fun to be had, whether you're alone or with friends. We can't wait to see you! Oh man. It's always fun to read newsletters and stuff. But yes, when you make new social links with more people, they will text you if they want to hang out with you. More often than not, we'll be ignoring this to hang out with other people, but yeah, we'll accept these occasionally. Now then, tonight, on April 22nd, we'll be exploring Tartarus. We can interact with Mitsuru or the bulletin board to tell her that we want to go to Tartarus tonight. Is something the matter? Let's go to Tartarus!
Yes.
Very well. We'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. The dark hour is upon us.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
Tactics. During your turn in battle, pressing up on the D-pad will open the Tactics menu, which will allow you to change how each party member will act during their turn. Direct commands will allow you to control their actions. Act freely, the party member will choose the best course of action according to the situation. Full Assault, the party member will prioritize attacking. Conserve SP, the party member will choose an action while saving SP. Heal and Support, the party member will prioritize HP and focus on recovery. Direct commands, the party member will act according to player input. Tactics can also be viewed and changed through status in the menu. Go to status and use L and R to toggle from check status to tactics, where you can change the tactics each party member uses. I kind of like the tactics we have already. Let me go to stats, check. Yeah, these are the tactics we already have. You always want to have every party member on direct commands, that way you can control exactly what they do. And keep Makoto on... Yeah, change your tactics, that is perfectly fine. That's the one you want to keep him on. In the next few episodes of Persona 3 Reload, we're going to be making our first ever full-scale exploration of Tartarus. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Persona 3 Reload. I couldn't thank you guys enough for watching. If you liked today's episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And well, to everyone out there, happy gaming everyone.